Okay, number 9 is about a utility company who wants to deliver gas from its source S to wherever it wants to deliver it, P, in town. And there's a river, and they can cross the river anywhere, and the river's 3 miles wide, and they want to know what will it cost a certain amount to go across the river, and which is $4 a foot, and it costs only $2 to go by land, $2 and $4. Okay, so they want to minimize the cost, so that would want to make the land portion the greatest, probably. So what would minimize it? So first, we are given that this river, ST, the length of that is the square root of 9 plus u squared. Okay, if this is A and B, we're using Pythagorean theorem, so that would be the square root of 9 from the 3, and u squared would be our B. So the cost would be $4, and it's per foot instead of miles. So we have to multiply it by 5,280, which is times the square root of 9 plus u squared. So that would be the cost of it to cross the river. On land, the length of TP is 5 minus u, and the cost would be $2 a foot, so times 5,280 times 5 minus u. So the total cost of the river and the land would be, adding those two together, and multiplying things out. 4 times 5,280 is 21,120, square root of 9 plus u squared, plus 10,560, 5 minus u. And then we factored out a 10,560, and we're left with 2, 9 plus u to the 1/2 plus 5 minus u. So this is our minimum maximum function. Okay? And so we take the derivative, and here's the derivative. That would stay the same. And then the 9 plus u to square to the 1/2 would become 1/2 out in front, which would give you a 1 here. 9 plus u to the negative 1/2. And then times the inside, the baby, would be 2u, and then the derivative of 5 is 0, and the derivative of u is negative 1. So there's the derivative, and we're going to set it equal to 0. So simplifying it out, this, of course, would be 2u over square root of 9 plus u squared minus 1. And okay, wait, I simplified this, so you get 10,560 over 2u square root of 9 plus u minus 1. So then you would get, setting that equal to 0, you would get the square root of 9 plus u squared, and then I would get, I'm building down here, so square both sides and get 4u squared plus 9 plus u squared. Simplifying it to 3u squared is 9, u squared is 3, so u is plus or minus the square root of 3. But you would take away the negative because the length of a road can't be negative. And so you would put this back in to find the cost if they asked for it. Put square root of 3 back into your cost function right up here, and you get $100,671. So u right here is the square root of 3. So how you want to say that is you would start the bridge square root of 3 miles from R. Or if you want to talk about how long is TP, it's 5 minus square root of 3. And the minimal cost will be $107,671. All right, so those were your example problems, and I've assigned some homework problems that deal with optimization because I think that's the most challenging. Okay, so take these notes and then make sure you do your homework.